Back off, Dan.
I'm pretty sure he backed off there. He just made his one tweet and that was
Made this one tweet and I'm going to be on his ass forever now.
he said his piece and you've had a little cry.
No.
KSI is back in the news and he still can't stop crying. Basically, since my last video on the situation, a bunch of things have gone down. First off, KSI went on the Sidemen podcast and started crying about Dan TDM to his friends, and obviously they did not agree with him at all. Now keep in mind, it's been like a month since Dan TDM made one singular tweet calling out their new product Lunchly for just being ultra processed garbage food that is being sold to kids. And despite this fact being true, KSI is still having a meltdown on every single social media with multiple tweets and multiple videos. Now since then, KSI, Logan, and Mr. Beast actually did a podcast together, and it finally released today on Impulsive, so we'll be checking that out as well. The Three Stooges on one podcast. How big of a scam can they do? Now KSI also released his new music video called Thick of It, and it is getting absolutely decimated. We literally have deaf people regaining their hearing to call this trash. So as usual, let's go over everything, starting with the Sidemen podcast.
Do we want to talk about Dan D? Dan D. What's his name? Are you guys fans of Dan D? Oh my God.
TDM.
Dan TDM.
Okay, that is some prawn acting right there. I totally forgot his name, guys. You know, I might have been tweeting about him for a month now and made a video on it, but I seem to have completely forgotten his name. I guess I didn't take my daily dose of almonds today. God damn it, I'm just having Alzheimer's here. Now, completely forget the fact that there's actually several clips of KSI saying Dan TDM's name perfectly fine in several videos in the past, and even complimenting him. And suddenly now, guys, despite that absolutely ginormous massive head of his, he simply forgot. He just wants you to know that Dan TDM is not even important enough to be on his mind, except every single waking moment of every day. I'm half convinced KSI has been unable to sleep since that one tweet. Now, unfortunately for KSI, he was expecting his 7 best friends there to absolutely just glaze him to eternity, but actually even they don't agree, and they actually respect Dan TDM, and they call him out as well.
We're not. We're not.
I'm not trying to ridicule Dan TDM. That's a respect on his name.
This is your beef. This is on my bad. Sell out like stadiums in America, across America.
I did see that, and that was quite cool.
Hasn't he got more subs than you?
Yeah, he does. He does, but it's not all about subs. It's about who's still relevant to this day.
He's pretty relevant.
Yeah, that is just absolutely embarrassing. Getting absolutely cooked by your own best friend. He's probably going to start beef with them now as well. Start tweeting about Josh Zorka for a month. And I love how hard he was trying to get people on his side, because, you know, he wants to take some of that negative attention off of him and, you know, maybe spread it out. If like 7 other people say they hate Dan TDM, then obviously it's going to spread out the drama. And he won't be getting ratioed on every single social media. So it's just they're like, we hate him, right guys? Right guys? Let's start beef with him. And pretty much all of them are like, no, we actually like him and respect him. He's actually an icon. Oh, but he's actually irrelevant and old, guys. Wait, but doesn't he have more subs than you and is selling out stadiums across America and gets the same views as you? And then he said the most delusional thing ever. He said that he's the new generation and Dan TDM is washed up now. Brother, you started in 2009. You're over 30 years old. If he's old, you're a fucking dinosaur. And can I just say, this guy keeps calling Dan old when they're literally 1 year apart in age. You just can't be talking shit if you're actually the same age, dude. And you're not the new generation. You're not young. You're not hip and cool. You're like a 30-year-old trying to act like a 16-year-old. You're like that uncle trying to hang out with all the kiddies, but they're just weirded out by you. Honestly, I think even I'm old and I'm a whole decade younger than you. Anyways, after this, he starts calling out Dan again. This dude is literally like Don Quixote fighting windmills.
Back off, Dan.
I'm pretty sure he backed off there. He just made his one tweet and that was
Made this one tweet and I'm going to be on his ass forever now. Yeah, bro, you mess with the wrong brother.
I don't think you need to, honestly. I think he's said his piece and you've had a little cry.
No, yeah, and I will continue to cry.
Yeah, he's passed it.
So he's passed it.
He's an icon.
He's
fallen off.
Icon.
Yeah, Josh just cooked you again. That's literally exactly what happened. He said what he had to say, and then he just dipped out of there. Meanwhile, you're here as a 30-year-old man crying constantly for nearly a month now. Honestly, I'm not complaining. I got my 3rd video. People are saying I'm starting a new 20 video saga. So, you feel free, all right? But I'm just giving you genuine advice. Probably take off the adult diapers at this point. But yeah, you can tell that some of the other people probably grew up watching Dan as well. So they have to sort of like awkwardly defend him when like the quote unquote leader of the group is just on his tirade once again. It's like, it's probably really frustrating having somebody like that as the biggest person in your group, because you constantly sort of have to appease him and go with what he says just because he's like one of the bigger ones. Also keep in mind, this guy's the guy shouting about legacy all the time.
I always just shout legacy.
Now he's gonna be shouting Dan TDM just till the day he dies. I don't think he's ever letting this go. Probably gonna be at the retirement home screaming Dan TDM at the nurses. Nurses are just trying to feed him his pills, but he's too busy choking on some Logan Paul or something. Anyways, we gotta move on to the most depressing place on earth, KSI's Twitter. So here we have a tweet about Kai Cenat. McDonald's just teased a collaboration with Kai Cenat by posting a photo of his setup featuring a bag of McDonald's on their social media accounts. Dan TDM, where you at? This guy cannot let it go. Where you at? Clearly still in your mind, rent-free. Getting more than double ratioed. Oh my god. This is a guy with 20 million subscribers, by the way. Holy shit. Somebody said brother, and it's basically like this air hockey game where one person's doing nothing and winning. I assume this is Dan TDM. Oh, Dan made one post. Let it rest, bro. This is the lowest I've seen you go. Brother, let it go. You're embarrassing yourself. Then he tweeted about TikTokers just memeing on his new dog shit song. This song is so ass, bro. Then we have a tweet of him promoting his new music video. Not gonna play this because he might have a crybaby meltdown and copyright it or something. Basically, people are ratioing his song as well. Bello, please delete this. We got Bob the Minion. This is the worst song I've heard in my entire life. Disney-ass music. This shit is fire. Please extinguish it fast. Now, if we actually go to the music video on YouTube here, let's take a look at the comments. Honestly impressive how bro managed to make his entire community turn against him in a week. The hate here is Instagram Reels level. That is like over 9,000. Honestly, if it had a different beat, different melody, different lyrics, different sound effects, different artist, different theme, different message, and a different genre, it could have gone hard. Never laughed so hard reading through a comment section in a minute. My parents heard me listening to this. Now they're planning to... My parents heard me listening to this. Now they're planning to take me to a psychiatric hospital. Thank you, KSI. I'm gonna play the song at a party when I want everyone to leave. Don't let the PE teachers find this one. This song didn't release. The song escaped. Sick of it. Sick of it. Not even Trippie Redd could save this absolute Disney villain ass of a song. Just put the luxury in the bag. I'm the alpha. I'm the leader. I'm the one they trust. Wolves sound an ass. Trippie Redd must have been held at gunpoint to sing on this. This is absolute decimation. Okay, genuine thoughts on the song. I went and actually listened to it on YouTube. I know. The things I do for you guys. You gotta smash the like button at that point, man. And honestly, it's mid. All right. I personally wouldn't listen to it. It's not really my style. But I think for the KSI standard, it's probably decent. But I don't think this is getting like a #1 or anything. I genuinely think some of his previous songs were actually better. So he could have probably come up with something better. But I don't know why he's overhyping the song like crazy. This was like equivalent to Dream's face reveal, where he pretends he has the face of like handsome Squidward, gets all his friends to like react to it, overreact to it. And then when it comes out, it's just mid. Same thing with KSI song. He's like, this is the best song ever. And now it's just pretty dog shit. Now, out of nowhere, like Randy Orton, Jake Paul has actually crawled out of the sewer he was in, because I haven't heard of him for like, I don't know, a year now. And he's tweeted at KSI. Thank you, KSI, you hero. My 83-year-old grandpa hasn't been able to walk in years, but when you released the song, he finally stood up and turned the shit off. Jake Paul getting in on the free likes, but we haven't forgotten you're also a dickhead. Don't think we forgot this shit, bro. Oh my god. If you were there during the It's Everyday Bro era, you were a certified YouTube OG, alright? That shit was so ass, and how many views does it have? Like 200 million or something? That just shows, that should inspire all of you, that you don't need any talent at all to be successful on the internet, bro. You just need a bunch of kids watching you, essentially, and you'll be fine. I agree his music is shit, but you're literally fighting a grandpa with health issues for your next fight. Listen, Mike Tyson was crazy in his prime, but right now you're beating up an old man, and it's pretty embarrassing. And KSI responded as usual, because he seems to respond to absolutely everything at this point. and he's terminally online on Twitter. Looks like you've got your next opponent lined up then. People are saying battle of mid. Now back to dragging a 5-year-old long beef to the man you're the most afraid of. This your next opponent. Honestly, KSI has been saying that he'll fight Jake Paul for what, 3 years now? I feel like nobody is buying the shit anymore. He's clearly either too scared or something like that, because it's been so long. If he wanted to make it happen, it would happen by now. And he's basically been doing this internet spiel of, I'm totally gonna beat you up, bro, and 3 years have passed and nothing has happened. So it's basically just a social media fight. Anyways, apparently his own fans are cooking him on his Reddit as well regarding Lunchly. Apparently somebody got moldy cheese in their Lunchly. Bro, I love you, JJ, but come on, bro, you're cooked. This shit barely just came out too. And we got a Lunchly box and something looks blue there that looks disgusting. Yeah, that is definitely some moldy freaking cheese, okay? Now, I don't know if this is like planted or something, okay? I'm not gonna, everything is alleged, obviously. I mean, if I open my cheese and it's blue, dude, that is just sad at this point. And you know, this was like the one point they actually had over Lunchables, that we use real cheese, guys. We're upgrading it. That's why Lunchly. Well, it turns out this is why you don't use real cheese. This is such an absolute failure. It's actually hilarious. The one point you actually had over Lunchables, and you've completely messed that up as well. Here's what people are saying. That's the unfortunate part of using real cheese. The S stands for slop. There's no one better making slop than Pyro. My viewers would disagree. The mold forms in the real cheese fast, bro. That's the downside of using real cheese. Of course, that's no excuse giving us moldy products. Listen, honestly, this is expected because they don't care about quality of their products, if it's healthy or not. Literally, all these people care about is money. That's the only reason they're friends. You think KSI likes Logan Paul or Mr. Beast? They're like all just motivated by money. They're gonna make $1 billion, and that's why they're doing all this. And unfortunately, their fans and audience have to pay the price and repeatedly just get scammed over and over and over. Now, of course, we gotta move on to the podcast with KSI, Logan Paul, and Mr. Beast, and it starts off immediately with Logan calling people dumb, which is the most ironic thing he's ever said in his life.
I don't even want to say. It's so stupid, dude. Yeah, people are so dumb. As much as I believe in people and like the up and coming generations and the world, and I hope we're headed in the right spot, I just am. It never ceases to amaze me how dumb people are.
Well, I wouldn't be surprised with Lunchly. We'll get a few dumb people on X, etc., being like, oh my god, they're trying to poison the kids now.
Damn, his head actually got so big that he predicted the future. Also, is it just me, or is that bandana expanding? I swear it's like double the size now. God have mercy if he has kids, man. Anyways, Logan calling anyone dumb is just hilarious. This guy filmed a dead body and uploaded it to YouTube and started laughing and thought that everybody would love it. Brother, that is the dumbest shit anyone has ever done. Anyways, this next part really just shows like how out of touch these people are. Basically, Mr. Beast in a previous podcast, somebody asked him about if he'll ever have kids or settle down, and he's just like, well, not really. It's not any beneficial to me. I guess Elon has kids and he's pretty productive, so maybe I'll have kids or something. So basically like, oh, this guy's a billionaire, he has kids, so I guess I'll have kids too. It's like completely brain dead, like AI robot thinking, dude. Kids are not like a tool to be used.
There's a podcast I did years ago where someone asked me if I'd ever have kids, and I gave the most cringe answer on the face of the universe, where I was like, you know, Elon and Bill Gates have kids, so maybe I'll have kids. And I got clowned on so hard.
Why is that a clown thing?
Because people are like, why would you have a kid just because?
Yeah.
Bill Gates? I mean, that is a stupid answer. I don't try to defend my answer.
No, it's a stupid answer.
It is literally the dumbest
because
answer.
Another human being has kids.
If they're examples or role models and you want to emulate their life,
yeah,
who cares? Let them inspire you.
Of course, but you know, a kid is much more than just a thing you do because of two random people.
No, I disagree. I think two smart people you named are doing something that you may have.
Yeah, but you should have kids because you want to, you know, nurture them and you want to invest in them and you want to.
Yeah, don't even bother explaining this to Logan. The first thing Logan did when his child was born was use them as a promotion for his absolutely dog shit product. I swear Nina should have divorced you on the spot. That was absolutely crazy and pretty much just shows where your priority lies. I wouldn't be surprised if Logan just had this kid for the purposes of a family channel or social media, or because he saw some other rich guy have a kid. Like complete sociopaths. Now, after this, Logan cries about getting canceled on Twitter a couple months back because a video went viral where it looked like Logan threw his dog off the boat for views and tried to drown it. and then just jumped in, tried to save the day for a video or something. But he claims that the dog just jumped by itself and he was just saving it genuinely. Yeah, so I don't know.
Bro,
wrong with
context
Mr.
is
Beast?
everything. People try to tell me I pushed my dog off a boat recently.
Oh, I remember that. Oh,
Yeah.
so
Video from
stupid.
4 years ago came back up.
Then and the dog just jumped off.
Dog jumped off the boat.
Yeah, I wonder why people thought you pushed the dog, man. I mean, that's just absolutely evil. I mean, it would make sense if in the past you flew to Japan, went to a forest where people take their own life, bought a whole camera crew in there, actively searched out for a real dead body, found it, started laughing at it and filming it, and then posted it to YouTube for views. I mean, if someone did something absolutely crazy, psychopathic, and evil like that, then it's probably understandable why people would think you'd also push a dog off a boat. Oh wait, that's exactly what you did, you absolute moron. Of course people are gonna assume the worst of you. Then we move on to KSI just embarrassing himself again. He said that he talks to AI because it can't call him stupid. Because apparently this guy's so dumb that anyone he talks to just calls him a dumbass and it hurts his feelings.
I do dibble and dabble with AI. I have like AI friends, and I just talk to them every now and then.
What do you mean?
Hey,
As in, like, just
they're not real humans. Like,
they're not real human beings, just AI friends. I'm just like, yo, what's up?
Yeah.
They're like,
You're
Yeah.
lying.
no. If I want to just like talk to people,
What do you mean they're not people?
they're not. Well,
you're KSI. There are plenty of real humans.
yeah, but
Are you serious?
sometimes no. But sometimes, you know, if I want to, you know, ask stupid questions and not be made fun of,
You talk to AI.
I just talk to AI, and they don't make me feel bad.
Yeah,
Maybe we should bring back.
AI doesn't, laugh at me
like I'm doing.
like you're doing to me right now. You see? But my AI friend wouldn't do that.
Is this dude actually about to cry? My God, you could not have waterboarded that information out of me. Bro talks to AI because it won't call him stupid. That's actually believable for KSI, by the way. It doesn't seem like a meme to me. This is deeply personal to KSI because at least AI is going to be on his side, right? AI is not going to make one tweet about Lunchly like big bad Dan TDM. AI is going to love him at night. And then we have this clip of KSI saying he doesn't shower despite working out every day.
I don't like showering. It's just boring. I have to open the shower to go in. I literally train, twice a day, every day, and I have to shower twice.
I
Every
shower
single
like
day.
4 or 5 times a day, I reckon.
It's what? Wait.
Because I go after every time I
You
go
eat
for a
poos?
poo, I go for a
Do you
shower.
you poo 4 times a day?
I poo twice a day, and then
So
I'll
where's the
shower in the
extra
morning,
showers?
shower before bed, and then maybe I'll poo 3 times. And sometimes I'll just, if I'm playing a sport, I'll come back and shower.
Yeah, fair.
Like-
I respect it. He's a
Yeah.
clean man.
No, that's too much.
It's not. It's just nice. It's a bit of zen. Like I've been in the trenches because my shower used to be not cold. It used to be lukewarm, but not hot. Even
The
worse,
trenches.
The
I
trenches.
prefer I
Yeah.
prefer a cold shower. It was stuck
You
on
prefer
lukewarm.
a cold shower?
over a lukewarm shower.
Also, I just feel like surely once a week is more than enough.
No.
No.
That is-
All you need to do, deodorant to cover the smell or aftershave.
No.
No. Honestly,
No.
I bet you I don't need to shower for 1 week and you won't even be able to tell.
Okay, we'll test
Don't
it.
take financial advice or cleaning advice from JJ, please, ever.
Now, these people are so weird, dude. Like, if you're training twice a day, you definitely need to shower. Now, if you're at home doing absolutely nothing, don't even go outside, and it's not even hot or anything, you're like in a cold place, then you could probably get away with a couple days here and there. But if you're sweating and working out every day, then of course you're gonna have to shower. Otherwise, you're gonna feel like shit and smell like shit. Also, Harry is crazy too, because who the hell showers 4 to 5 times a day? My God, that is some really unemployed behavior, because goddamn, who has the time to do that? Especially to clean their poo. You don't need to clean your whole body to, what the f? Dude, get a bidet. What are these weirdos doing, man? Once a day. Okay, that's all you need. All right, nothing more, nothing less. That's it for the KSI updates. Let me know what you guys thought about this whole situation. Thank you for 500k subs, by the way. I can't believe this channel has 500k. This was started as a meme, dude. Maybe we can actually like shoot for 1 million on this channel. That'll be absolutely crazy. But anyways, see you guys next time. Bye-bye.